Art happens in the in-betweens. Liturgy, faith, is blossoming in the in-betweens when we offer art as a prayer. Hi, I'm Lola McIntyre. I'm a parishioner here at Our Lady of the Lake since 2013 and lived different places for the last 35 years, but I actually am from Michigan originally, and my husband and I were parishioners at Our Lady of the Lake when we met at the school at the very beginning of the parish. So to move back was really fun. I have been director of music ministries at parishes, and my master's degree is in music. I am so thrilled with how our music is going, and I can't believe we got a pipe organ, so I'm really excited about that. And over and above that is that we have Audrey, and she's doing a great job. This pipe organ is really extraordinary, and it is a great gift that we can have this authentic instrument in our worship space for our liturgy. Liturgy documents that we World Catholics embrace and are called to use calls for authenticity in our tools. For instance, if you look at a chalice, it's not wood, it's precious metal. This is everywhere. This is something that is expected of us. So we honor our faith and our beliefs through honoring authenticity in prayer, and we're invited to that by way of authenticity in the tools within liturgy. So for us to get a real organ is really extraordinary. What is the difference between an acoustic instrument and a digital instrument? Engineers work very diligently to do their best to make a keyboard touch sensitive or to make it sound as close as possible to an authentic acoustic instrument. But in a piano, when we push down on a key, how quickly we push that key down determines how loud or soft the sound would be, and the tone quality as well. When we do this on a real instrument, on an acoustic instrument, it gives us a variety of varied depth and breadth of sound. A digital instrument is different. An engineer has tried to say, well, if you push down that key this fast, that's called key velocity, if you do that, we're going to give you this sound. And when we do that, let's say the sampling was here or here, but we've actually we're sending a signal for here. So it's going to say, well, I'm going to choose either this or that, but I'm not going to produce through a sound system the in-between. Art happens in the in-betweens. Liturgy, faith, is blossoming in the in-betweens when we offer art as a prayer. So let me share what our family did to contribute to this purchase. First off, we had to decide what was in our budget. We wanted to give, but we had parameters. Then we asked what pipes, what do they sound like, and which pipes are in the parameters of what we could offer. As a family at a Sunday dinner, we have grown children, we listened and YouTube searched what those pipes sound like. And I thought, well, what does a bourdon sound like? I had a feeling it was going to be warm and lower, and that's kind of what I was going for. As we merged out of, and we still embrace it, Gregorian chant, which was 900 AD to about 1400 AD. we overlapped some to the beginning of part singing or two different voices happening at once. And if you go to St. Peter's Basilica and you hear a priest chant the gospel, you'll hear his sound roll down that basilica, that long basilica-style church, and roll back and self-accompany that chant. When we hear that drone underneath, that's called a faux bourdon. And that was the beginning of two different voices happening at once. I had a feeling that bourdon pipe might be a low vocal sound. I wasn't sure. But YouTube search all those pipes, see what works for you. Have fun doing it with your family, or if you're an individual, pray on this first and decide, what speaks to you and why. And have fun with it. We are drawn into full active participation in our faith. We don't want to disrupt our prayer or our participation with something that isn't authentic. We are really embracing the authenticity of this pipe organ, and also delighted that the bishop would and our parish pastor, Father Michael, would embrace this as well, and that we have the gift of Audrey, who knows how to play it really, really well.